I want you to think about where you are right now in your life. Think about it. Think about the thing that you are scared of. Think about your fear. Think about the thing that you are worried about. Think about the thing that are making you nervous. Think about it. Think about the season that you in that got you so uncomfortable, that got you nervous, got you scared. You don't know what's about to happen. You don't know what's next. You don't know none of this. I want you to think about this now. We're going to put it over here. What's good evening? We're going to put it over here. Think about that thing. I want you to think about how long you've been going through that thing. I want you to think about how long you've been going through that thing. I want you to think about when you started noticing that that thing was about to happen. I want you to think about all of that. Notice when it was about to happen. Notice when it started. Now be aware of what you're calling it. What is the fear? What is the overthinking? What is the worry? I want you to think about all of that in this season. I want you to think about all of that. Now, I want you to think about on this season, what have you been doing randomly different? Have you been more health conscious? Have you been eating better? Have you been going to the gym? Have you been telling yourself you need to go ahead and start reading more? That ain't got nothing to do with this. What have you been doing different on this other side? We got this put up. We ain't studying this no more. Let's look at this. What have you been doing different since this thing has happened? What have you been eating? What's been happening? What's been challenging you? What is it that you all of a sudden don't want to do and you've been tired when you think about doing it? What makes you tired when you think about doing it? Good evening. What is it? I want you to think about this now. What is the thing that you say, man, I want to, since this started happening, what is the thing that you said, man, I want to start doing this, but I'm tired. I don't feel like doing it. What is it? What is it if it's getting up at early in the morning, going to the gym, eating healthy? What is it that when you think about it, it makes you exhausted to think about doing it? And it makes you say, man, I don't got that much time. It's always about time when you think about doing it. It's always associated with time when you think about doing it. What is that? It's always associated with time when you think about it. What is that thing? Now, I want you to understand something. That thing that you're doing now, how long have you been convicted about doing that? Way before this right here. How long have you been telling yourself you needed to do this? How long have you been telling yourself, what's up? How long have you been telling yourself, this is what I need to do? How long have you been telling yourself, man, I need to start doing this. I need to start doing it. Way before this came up. So, let me show you the cleverness of God. Do you think that it is about this thing? Or is it about what you're supposed to be doing? Because what God said was, okay, cool. I'm going to give you the notion to let you have free will to do this on your own. Okay, you're not going to do it. Here come your season. That's going to make you do it. Here come your struggle. That's going to make you do this. This only existed to get you to do this. But notice, I showed you this before I showed you this. So since you don't want to do this, fine. I'm going to get it out of you by scaring you with this. If you would have done this, you would have never been through this. This is the only thing that matters, the identity. But I will use this to get you to do this. You see now how this works? That's how God works. You're going to do what I tell you to do, whether you want to or not. Okay, cool. You ain't got to do it. But here come a storm. So I'm going to make you do this anyway. So guess what happens when you get through this? You better stay this. So if I stay ready, I ain't got to get ready. Continue to be this and add on more. Because life is not about the thing. It's about the identity. It's about who you see yourself as. It's about what you become. So if you don't want no more of this, continue to keep doing this. Why? Because this is associated with who you really are. This is associated with who you see yourself as. That's the beef. That's why you know how to act when it comes to all hell breaking loose, but you don't know how to act when it comes to doing what's best for you. You have a hard time doing what's best for you, but it's very easy to act the way you're going to act when things ain't better for you. You see the issue? This is who you are. This is who you see yourself as. But you're asking God in the middle, help me to be who you want me to be. Help me be the person that love myself. These things, when you do it, will make you love yourself because it will identify with you as something. Because these frequencies detach you from this reality. So I cannot see myself as this person that's healthy, that work out, that read, that got businesses, that's abundant, got his mind right, go to the gym and all this other stuff, and then see myself as a struggler, don't got no money, broke, unhealthy, body whack, skin messed up. The two don't go together. Do you see what I'm saying now? So the action that you're going to need to change the self-esteem is the obedience of doing the thing that I told you to do. Because I want to disassociate yourself with what you thought you were. Because we no longer need this to get you here. So how God communicates with you is, you don't want to do this? Then I'm going to make you go through this. And you still going to do what I tell you to do. Otherwise, you finna suffer. That's how it works. So when you're in your feelings about what you're going through, ask yourself, what is it that I'm not doing that I was supposed to be doing? What is this unorthodox thing all of a sudden? What is this thing that's telling me to fast and I've been ignoring fasting? What is this thing saying go to the gym? Why is it telling me to start eating healthy? Why am I not liking the way my skin look? Why I keep drinking? What's going on with me? Why is it telling me to go see a dermatologist? Why is it telling me what's going on? Because when you do these things, it will disassociate you from the thing that you see yourself as. What's up, man? Are you picking up what I'm putting down? Are y'all understanding what I'm saying? That's how it works. So if you want to know how to get out your season, what have you been avoiding?